Jake Paul is now eligible for a WBA title shot, ladies and gentlemen. This is an absolute disgrace to the sport of boxing. It really 100% is. There is literally no reason whatsoever why Jake Paul should be ranked if he's had wins over guys that aren't even boxers. I mean, let's just go ahead and look at his boxing record really quick. He beat Ad Epson Gibb. Don't know who the fuck that is. He beat Nate Robinson, a former professional basketball player that's like half his size. Ben Askren. Ben Askren, when he fought Jake Paul, was like missing a hip. Tyron Woodley, an old retired fighter. Tyron Woodley again, old retired fighter. Anderson Silva. I mean, it's Anderson Silva, but it's an old Anderson Silva. And the one time he fights an actual boxer, that was Tommy Fury, that was around his age, he lost that fight. He fights Nate Diaz, a guy that has a speech impediment because he's been punched in the face so freaking hard. MMA fighter, by the way. Then he fights Andre August. Don't know who the fuck that is. Ryan Bortland. Ryan Bortland was like a freaking Uber driver. He had an actual real job when he fought Jake Paul. And the only reason I know about it is because they made it like such a spectacle that he beat Ryan Bortland, a guy that was once good like a long ass time ago. He beat Mike Perry, right? Mike Perry's not a boxer. And Mike Perry's not a good fighter, in my honest opinion. He beat Mike Tyson, a guy who went to the hospital 3 months prior to fighting Jake Paul, and then beat Julio Cesar Chavez, a guy that was literally making a recovery because he was addicted to drugs. This is absolutely insane, and it's absolutely disgusting that the WBA made Jake Paul eligible for a WBA title shot. There is no way that anybody could convince me that Jake Paul has done enough to get this ranking whatsoever. He hasn't fought not one real boxer since Tommy Fury. And Tommy Fury's like he's like a novice. He does this on the side. This isn't even his like full-time gig. You know, and Tommy Fury was able to beat him. I mean, at the end of the day, this is just it has to be like a money thing. It has to be something that it's being put together because Jake Paul, unfortunately, right, gets a lot of views. And a lot of views obviously bring a whole bunch of paychecks for a lot of people that are involved in the sport. And that's just embarrassing. This is absolutely incredible. I don't believe it that Jake Paul managed to buy his way into being a WBA ranked fighter. And just in case you guys don't believe me, if you guys go to the WBAboxing.com, he's ranked at number 14, right under Craig Parker. At the end of the day, look, ladies and gentlemen, congrats to Jake Paul for buying his way towards getting ranked in the WBA. But I genuinely think that this is 100% bought. Like, what has Jake Paul done to get this ranking? Like, usually, right, if people go through, if you guys look at the resume from any one of these fighters, let's just pick a random guy. Let's pick Umar Samalov. He's fought actual real fighters, real boxers, legitimately real boxers. You can't say the same thing about Jake Paul. This is absolutely embarrassing. Ali Epson Gig, what? Nate Robinson, Ben Askren, Tyron Woodley, Anderson Silva, Ryan Portland, Mike Tyson, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. I mean, come on. This is embarrassing. It's embarrassing for the sport. I mean, Jake Paul might do all right in the welterweight division, but like I said, like there's no reason why he should be ranked in the WBA literally at all, since he hasn't fought any legitimate boxers. I mean, this is just ridiculous. There's a fighter out there somewhere that deserves to be ranked number 14th. That's not Jake Paul. Some fighter out there that's actually competing against other professional boxers in the cruiserweight division that deserves to be number 14th ranked. He's out there. Unfortunately, Jake Paul took the spot. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. As always, it's a pleasure. Peace out.